Hello guys, welcome back to Sim UK and of course welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. Current objective, have a route with a maximum of 7 stops which connects the following places. Grounds. Where's that then? So, you've pinned it. Nope, pin. Now I need you to go away. Why is that not going away? It's weird, it's kind of stuck there. Can't get rid of it. Go away. Ah, when it's blue, it's pinned. When it's white, it folds. Oh, that makes so much sense. Right. So, we've got scuba grounds, which is here. Scuba grounds. We need 2 of those. And then we need Sigwalden. 2 of those. I can see 1 flashing. Oh no, just 1. The Lido. Okay, right. So we need 2 of these. So let's go Workers' Alley. Oh, let's try doing this properly. Workers' Alley. Whatever that says. Because now that's overlapping that. That's really not helpful. Fisher Grounds. And then we'll come up here to the Lido. Spokes of the Business Parks. That's these 2 things again. So this time I think we'll go for this one. And this one. Yeah, why not? That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll save that. We got 141,000, so we'll do the same thing we normally do. We'll come out here. We'll go to the shop. We'll buy a Sitar OK because we can't afford anything else. We got 21,000. I think we've got enough to customize this bus. Let me just see here. Skins, skin, decals, decal. Swap these around. It's a strange bug, this one, that forces me to have to do this each time. Should we pop it up the top this time? No, maybe not. That looks pretty cool, like that. Yeah, we like it. We like it a lot. Okay, cool. Now we need a new employee. 600, 600, 600, 700. Another journeyman. So let's go for you. And it looks like we're about to get somebody actually ranking up, which is cool. So, Lance Lander. Lance Lander. Hello, Lance Lander. You can drive this and this. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the 416 for now until we get a better bus. But how much money are we making a week? Oh, we've already done that thing, haven't we? How much did we have to make? 19. So we're making 19,000 euros a week already. And if I don't mess this up, then we should complete this objective and get 60,000 in ads. 60,000 euros and the ability to put ads on our buses. I think that's what it says. Right, okay, let's grab this. Oh, we got to drive it. No, just says drive the route, not a round trip. So, round trip off. Select the right bus. And actually I had a request to drive in the rain. Rainy day or rainy night. Sunny and rainy. Rainy day. Let's do that. Rainy day. As requested. Your wish is my command. A bus stop on your route is undergoing maintenance. Your route has changed as a result. Well, that's just splendid. Now what the frig is going on? Now this won't open again. Oh my lord. The button binding thing is a serious problem. I click on it with the mouse. Oh, the mouse works. And now that works. That's just irritating. That's what we'll call it. Irritating. Oh, well that's weird. You can hear the rain quite significantly, but when I get out the bus, it stops. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Raining. Not raining. Well, not raining so much anyway. Okay, never mind. We love this game enough to ignore all of these sillinesses. Just about. Power on. Engine on. Door shut. Passenger lights on. Cabin light off. Cashier light off, I think. Okay. Handbrake off. Into gear. Lights on. And I think that's us. We're good to go. I do enjoy driving this particular bus. Now that I can get in it. Oh, look at this. Wow. Would you look at this? It's very shiny, isn't it? That's one thing I'll say with the Unreal Engine is when it's wet, everything gets really shiny. Are they the worst placed beams and pillars and stuff that you've ever seen? Oh, what button have I bound to? I don't think I've got windscreen wipers yet. Because it doesn't work properly, does it? Is it B? Oh, you only went and remembered it, guys. Alright. Now I can't figure out which way we're going. This way. This is actually much harder in the wet. Everything looks weird. I'm going to have to be a bit more careful. But, in the same token, we've still got to try and be on time. I haven't had 5 stars yet, not once. Be nice to get it occasionally. I don't think today is gonna be the day. I'm not really feeling it, if I'm being honest. That green does not look green. Wow, all that shiny stuff on the floor is putting me right off. Let's put the retarder on. I find you do need to be a little bit aggressive with this game, with the AI, in order to actually get some forward momentum. They will just sit there and get in your way. It's not as bad as it was in Bus Sim 16, thankfully, but yeah, I mean, prime example. Would you care to move forward? That did it. Right. Little bit of gentle persuasion required. Okay, keep going, keep going. Oh, that's cool. Some of the lights are out. I like that because it's sort of gives it a bit of character. There's nothing worse than a perfect environment to make it look unrealistic. My FPS is taking a bit of a thwack here, I can tell you that much. We're 29 FPS, but when we're moving it does drop down to about 25. Keep an eye on it, see if it drops any lower than that. I can feel a bit of FPS drop occasionally. But it's not too bad. I mean, it's still drivable. That skin looks sick. As in good, not unwell. Just to clarify that. Because not all terms are sort of, you know, understood the world over, are they? Like if I said to you, I took one to the biscuits, would you know what I meant immediately? I mean, I didn't. Well, actually, technically, I don't know if I'm going to have this conversation. Oh, I've started, so I might as well finish. Yes, I didn't take one to the biscuits. No, that didn't happen. But I did accidentally catch one of my my dingly danglies, my Jacobs, my yeah, I think you get the idea. I did sort of crush or twist or pull one the other day by accident. I'm not entirely sure how I did it. I knew when I did it, but I thought, oh, that was a bit silly. Let's not do that again. I'm sure it would be fine. But it's been 3 days and it still aches a bit. It's better. We're on the mend. It's on the mend, so yeah, you don't need to worry. All working fine. All in perfect working order. Just a bit tender. Oh, what the hell? So there's been an accident here, and now I've got to squeeze past. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. Looks as though I've got a bit more space on that right hand side than I think I do. Not a flipping lot though. It's not the front getting through that I'm worried about, it's the arse. We're quite long, a bus. Yeah, I think that camera's inside that van. We could go third person, couldn't we? Just to... Oh, suits you, sir. Lovely stuff. Nailed it. On it like a car bonnet, as they say. Where I come from. And then I hit that one. Are you joking? Oh, you absolute buffoon. Nailed the really tricky bit. Absolutely stacked the easy one. Well, I say easy, it's not that flipping easy. Look how tight that is. This is probably the wrong bus for this route, but we're in it now. I've got a reward for using my indicator correctly that time. That's an improvement. It's all going very, very well. I think 5 stars are still on the card, aren't they? I think the lights are green. Wow, it really is quite genuinely difficult to see where I'm flipping going. With all the lights reflecting off everything, and I do find the Unreal Engine a bit shiny when it's wet. Same thing applies to MotoGP 18. Oh, that van's got some cool music on. Let's try and catch him up. Bit of reggae, or as my dad used to say, who's Reggie? Yeah, he's a silly man. Bit like me, really, I guess. Apparently, this game has a radio in it. I've not actually seen it, and I don't know how to turn it on. But apparently it does. Right, anyway. Time for work. Time to focus. Time to get busy. Time to get dizzy-wizzy. It's bus driving time. Alright. Blinking right at bus stop. Sounds like they're complaining, but actually that was a positive thing. Right, any tickets need to be dealt with real quick. Senior 1. What? Week. Senior 1. That was not quick. Yeah, you're welcome. Single. Senior. Quantity 1. Thank you. Are you just standing there to annoy me? You are. Get out the door. So you're not getting on the bus? I thought that was a late passenger then. Still haven't seen any of those. I don't know if they're going to include them or not. A bit like Drunk Guy. We should start a petition and say, you know, we're going to boycott your game if you don't bring Drunk Guy back. I still don't know why they got rid of him. I think it was a political move. I think they were forced into it. Because he was incredibly popular, and he still is. Somebody wants to get off the bus.
Wait, where did my hat go?
I don't know where your bloody hat went. Look after your own stuff. It doesn't look like we've got any passengers here, so we can just be gone, like, immediately. Careful not to hit that car, obviously. Can't see if there's anybody there, so I'm just going to have to gamble. Gamble paid off. Very nice. 7 minutes and 17 seconds to get to the next stop. That was a bit close. I wasn't paying enough attention there, I'll admit it. Oh, 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 oh. Drive the bloody car. Thank you very much for finally moving. Oh, we're going left here. So, yep, in front of the truck. Yep, that's us. There was a gap. I took it, and it worked out well. Going across the lovely bridge. That would be a cool screenshot if I could manage it. One of the things they have fixed that I complained about, the external camera when you spin it round now doesn't affect your first person view, which is very good because that was a big pain in the backside. Used high beam correctly. Oh, bonus points for that. Why am I using high beam correctly? I only turned it on to see if there were any potholes there. Oh, blimey. Do you know what? Driving in the wet drippy stuff, what's that called? Rain. Driving in the rain is markedly more difficult than driving in the dry, which will come as no surprise to anybody, I imagine. Oh, should have taken my high beam off earlier so I didn't blind all those people. Still, let's try and indicate him right and see if we get any bonus points for that. Crikey. So they do go this way then. It's not very often you see it, to be fair. Yes, I did. I got points for that. I'm just going to indicate for everything. Coming off here, we'll get points for that as well. Yeehaw! Look at them points rolling in. Traffic is always bad here. This is a bad corner for traffic. I think they maybe need to change the right of way here or put some lights in or something, because it does cause a bit of a problem. We're on a bit of a hill, so ultimate realism! Yeah, sorry. Bit bored. Just trying to find things to do. Wow, you're going to make me late, guys. I was having a really epically good run there, you know? Navigated some very tricky parked cars. Not all of them, but some of them. But other than that initial crash, it's gone really well. And it's quite a short run, this. Which is cool. Cool bananas. Cool bananas. Cool bananas. That's the controller turning off. That does make the game jump and skip a little bit every time that happens. I don't know why. Okay, you all just wait for me to go. That's fine. Not gonna have a problem with that. I'm gonna watch my speed a bit better this time though. Because I spink. That's the speed camera right there. That's what it looks like. Naughty little speed camera. You're not gonna get me today. Steady, 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 steady. Let's go to level 3 retarder because I think we need to. Hello, crazy guy. That umbrella's meant to be above your head, you flipping buffoon. Wow, it is raining cats and dogs. It's raining men. Hello, Simone. Speed bump. Badonk. The force feedback is pretty good. I'm not going to say it's perfect because I don't believe it is. But, yeah, I mean, it certainly, at times, it certainly feels like you genuinely are driving the way you should be. Getting the force feedback you should be. So I was totally distracted there because I suddenly realised I've had my high beam on for like hours. Look at our other bus go, that's so cool. Did the route change? Yes it did. Ah, I bet you that means, because the route changed, I bet you that means that this won't complete the route and we'll have to do it again. Because they changed the route, didn't they? So technically I haven't driven the route. I didn't even see that guy there. I do apologise, mate.
I had such a wonderful day.
Wonderful. Very happy to hear that, me old China. I didn't really indicate to come out there. I kind of blanked that a little bit. Listening to music really loudly. Will not have that on my bus. Although I was actually kind of getting into that one. And as if by magic, I can still hear it. Ooh. Is it a ghost? Alright, so we're going round again. High beam. Do we get points for that? Low beam. Oh, there's that speed camera. Not today. No, you're not. Absolutely, my love. This car's going to pull across me, isn't he? He didn't. He looked like he was going to, but he didn't. He thought about it, but he didn't. We're having a good run here, guys. Got 1 minute and 18 seconds to get there. I could so easily run somebody over. and I'm speeding, I think. I could so easily run somebody over crossing over one of those zebra crossings with all this rain. It's so much harder with rain, it really is. Wouldn't it be great if the windscreen misted up fully and you have to put the heaters on so you can see what you're doing? That would be wonderful. Hopefully the guys who keep developing the game and things like this will, you know, come in. I can see this. I meant to say this. Like when the game first came out, it was one of the first things I thought, and then I forgot to say it. Is the if you compare this to a game like ETS, you know, ETS has been out for years, but they've constantly developed it. It's still got a really strong player force, and you know, more importantly, blast! Get off the bus.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. More importantly, you know, it's seen continued improvement. It is vastly better than it was when it first came out, I'd say, in a number of areas. Cheers, fella. See you later. You have completed the routes. Alright, fella. So now I've just got to get back to the depot and we're good. Oof. FPS is down to 13. Struggling a little bit now. It is so nice to see your company buses driving around like that. For immersion, at least, it's absolutely wonderful. Let's just see if I can... Okay, we'll go to high, see if that helps. Oh, that's much better. 25. Yeah, so my GTX 970 with the rain in the middle of the city with all the cars, not really coping that well. But drop it down to high settings rather than highest. And yeah, we've jumped up a good 10 FPS there. Oh, no, we're back down to 13 again. 15, yeah. I think the game definitely would benefit from a bit of optimization. Oh, look, there's the bus stop that's being done up. Apparently, bus stops, you can upgrade them or something. I haven't even got into that yet. I haven't even seen that happen yet. Another feature of this excellent game that I've yet to... entertain. Flipping crazy people. Yeah, £520 worth of damage. I knew I'd taken that too tight. It is much harder to drive in the rain. I'm not sure what the speed limit here is. I'm going to try and keep it under 40. I think it's probably 50 actually, isn't it? 50 translates as about 30 in the UK. And this, you know, on a road like this, I think around about 30 is probably about right. Trying not to turn my head too much because of the FPS drop. I think what we'll do is the company expands. I mean, hopefully the game will get performance enhancements and so on and so forth. But until that happens, I think what we'll do is we'll have the AI drive in the city and we'll try and stick to the more scenic routes. Here we are. Home sweet home where the buffaloes roam. the FPS drop does make it harder to drive because you're getting that weird wispy lag stuff going on. B, I think, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, lights off. Engine off. Handbrake is on. Put it back into neutral. Handbrake back on again. We'll open the door. And turn the controller on and go and check out the bus. Lock these back doors, obviously. I'm looking forward to the next bus. I don't know what it's going to be, because obviously finances are a major factor in that sense. See if I can shut the door in time. No, missed the button. Oh, blast. How did we do? 2 collisions, 1,231 wasted. Congratulations, you have unlocked some new items. New decal, that's quite a cool one. New decal, that's quite a cool one. New colour, purple. That would make Jimmy happy. Jimmy's a bit of a purple fan. 4 stars, that was a pretty good run. 2 collisions, that's basically all we got wrong. I say all we got wrong. I mean, what's, 2 collisions in... 2 collisions. 1 fair dodger that we missed. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. Income from the current drive. 50 quid. Is that all? That is not much money, is it? 56,000 in the bank. That is not enough to buy anything, but hopefully we've completed the missions and we'll rank up. Let's see. Balls. I feared that would happen because 2, 1 and 2. Yeah, I think I've set the route up correctly. We'll try again in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Till next time, goodbye. Dum 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 dum.